You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Crazy, deranged, demented, sadistic, evil Republicans have been targeting officials in Michigan. Well, one legislator in Michigan had enough, and she posted this on Facebook.
So this is just a warning to you Trumpers. Be
Man,
careful.
roll it.
Walk lightly. We ain't playing with you. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough is enough. And for those of you who are soldiers, you know how to do it. Do it right. Be in order. Make them pay.
Well, that did not sit well with folks in Michigan. State Representative Cynthia Johnson has been stripped of her committee assignments, which include her position on the House Oversight Committee after posting that video to Facebook. She joins us right now. First and foremost, what did your fellow colleagues say? Did they say that you were calling on folks to be killed? What did they say in stripping you of your assignments?
Well, thank you, first of all, for inviting us onto your show. I never received a phone call from the Republican Speaker of the House or in regards to why they were stripping me from my committees. In essence, they pretty much said I talk too much and I should apologize.
Are you?
Hell no.
And why you're not going to apologize?
I'm not going to apologize. I'm not a slave. Our people are not slaves. We belong. I'm not going to apologize because those words that I used, I meant them. And I just don't understand, why are we still here? I know why we're still here. Why are we still talking about this when the elections have already been certified?
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is about Trump. He needs to be tried with treason. I mean, you know, we have so many things that we have to do. I can't even really help my constituents. I have people reaching out to our office needing stimulus dollars. I have people who are homeless. There's one resident of mine who was about to be evicted. I had to ask my staff, stop everything, even though we were going through all of this. Make sure this woman doesn't get evicted. So, you know, here we have Black businesses that are being disenfranchised. Yet we have to continue to go down this rabbit hole. This is crazy stuff. So, no, I will not apologize for anything that I have said. My office has received over 7,000 emails. They can't even do their work. They can't even really help the constituents. They're trying, and I want to say hats off to my staff, both Tanae Hankins and Abigail Plum-Perrins. They have been amazing, just wonderful. And enough really is enough. We're not putting up with this.
Explain it.
We're not going to continue to put up with the bullshit.
Explain to my audience, you talk about those phone calls. Folks have been saying you should be lynched, you should be killed. What kind of what other stuff have they been saying? And did the Republican Speaker of the House address any of that? Offer you security? Offer your staff security?
No, not one time. Not one time. But I'll tell you what, the FBI is very involved. My local authorities, local Detroit, very involved. The Capitol Police, very involved. So, but as far as the leadership is the Republican leadership, not one time did they call to say, "What can we do to help you?" You know, they haven't even put out a statement. The only statement that they put out to say that all of those attacks on me are wrong. All of those attacks on you are racist. They're wrong. They shouldn't do it. They shouldn't talk about putting crosses on your grass. But you shouldn't have said what you said. I had the audacity, a black woman. I had the audacity to question white men and white women. How dare you question us, Miss Cynthia A. Johnson? Who do you think you are? You're an uppity nigga. That's what I've been told. But do I care about whether or not what you think of me? I don't care what you think of me. But you're going to do right by my people. We're going to stop all this bullshit. In the Democratic Party, the leadership. And I don't know who was that person who said one thing about the Democratic Party is that they placate to white people. They do. The Democratic Party also placates because they're concerned about their constituents. How about this, everybody? How about we just all do the right thing for all of our constituents? How about if we put out how about we just take a stance against wrong? How about that? How about we just take a stance against domestic terrorism and domestic violence? Because this situation right here is very much like a domestic violence situation. How a woman, she says something and her husband or boyfriend doesn't like it. He choke her and then say, "You made me do it." Well, no, I'm not shutting up. And I'm just asking all of us to take pause. Take pause. We've got to work together. If we have never, ever worked together, this is one thing that we can universally work together on. And if I hear one more black person tell me, "Well, you shouldn't have said that." You don't dictate to I don't have any control over how you think. My words may hurt you, or how if you are not sure about what the words are, why don't you ask me? But I didn't even find out until what? 2 days ago, 2:00 in the morning. I didn't even find out why these people were losing their damn minds. I didn't realize that video that I had done was cut up and edited and added that we were after white people. This is crazy stuff. But you know, who are we dealing with? We're dealing with the same people who's listening to a president who have had babies snatched away from their parents. Some children right now, I bet you, we don't even know where they are. We have a president who have literally abducted children from their parents. Here's a man who will lie on 30,000 times a day, a minute maybe. But we have work to do, and this is not new. We all here, we know this is not new, but now we have the opportunity. We have the opportunity to come together and work collectively. And I am encouraging all of us to let's just work together with each other. I think I meant to say, well, no, I'm done with that. Where are you? I can't even see your face.
Oh, I'm in my studio. So you must be joining us.
I can't even see.
Yeah, you must be joining us via FaceTime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am.
so what we have is we have you routed through our control room. So yeah, you can't see me, but trust me, the audience can see you. They can see the both of us, so we're all good. So,
Okay.
Well, look, we certainly appreciate you joining us. Keep giving them hell. Keep representing the constituents, and of course, and we'll keep doing what we're doing. That's been unapologetically black every single day.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. I love y'all.
I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.